So last month we wrapped up Stronger Man, and I'm still struggling to find the words to explain what I saw. It's like, how do you put into words the goodness of God in a way that doesn't humanize his divine influence and eternal love? There are no words in the English language that would do his life-changing power justice, and none of it would have been possible without men like Clint, Wiley, the elders, the speakers, the cook team, the anonymous donations, and the men who volunteered their time to pull off an event like this. Their willingness to say yes and serve something greater than themselves was able to provide over 300 men the space and opportunity to encounter God in a way that would transform their lives forever. And I can't speak for everyone, but I can say with full confidence that the men that left Lake Murray, they left with a renewed fire in their hearts. But the reality is that spiritual high eventually wears off. Life gets busy again, you start to lose the connections you made, and you start to fall back into old patterns. So for the men who showed up, don't let what you experience fade away. Continue to carry the lessons you learned. Continue to lead your family well. Continue to show up with intention. Stay in the fight, and please, please, please don't do it alone. Staying in community, holding each other accountable, being there for each other when we fall is why we call it a brotherhood. And being a brother is not a 3-day retreat thing. We need to keep showing up for each other every single day. Stronger Man started in 2021 with just 18 guys, and in just 5 short years, it's grown to over 300. So this brotherhood is growing. And in fact, it's grown so much, we've outgrown Lake Murray. So for 2027, Stronger Man is moving to a new home, Camp Copass in Denton, Texas. This will give us more space, better accommodations, and more comfortable living quarters. But more importantly, it gives the ministry the space to multiply what God is building here. So men, mark your calendars. The date for Stronger Man 2027 is March 12th through the 14th. So before I go, I need to talk about something that many of us find uncomfortable, but it's the reality of the world we live in. Pulling off an event of this size can only get done with a considerable amount of money that this ministry just doesn't have laying around. Now I believe God is going to do what he does and provide us with what we need, but we as good stewards need to do our part too. So we're opening registration for Stronger Man 2027 on May 1st. The reality is we need men to step up early. So with humility, we're asking you, don't wait till the last minute, because registering this far in advance is going to help us make the down payment necessary to lock in this new location. So if 2026 impacted you, changed something in you, and you feel led, hit the link in the description and help us make Stronger Man 2027 a reality. And if you're not in a position today to support financially, help us spread the word. Like, share, tell someone you know about Stronger Man, because there are more men out there who need what you experienced. Guys who are looking to break the chains that keep good men isolated and neutered. My prayer is that God will keep providing and allowing this ministry to grow beyond anything those original 18 men could have ever imagined. And we will continue to plant seeds knowing full well we will never taste the full fruit of our labor. You are precious in my eyes and honored, and I love you. With a full and grateful heart, we at Stronger Man thank you. We will see you at Camp Copass March 12th through the 14th, 2027. And until then, armor on and sword at the ready.